we have a movie that is based upon an old movie. That's a sequel to an old movie, and it's called Face Off. That's right. Now, the old movie starred John Travolta and Nicolas Cage, and the plot of the movie was basically that they had exchanged each other's faces, and
They
then
took their face off.
off, and then they
Okay.
switched faces, and in turn they switched places. It was an interesting movie. Spoilers coming up for those who might not have seen the first one. So guy shows up with your face on, gets in bed with your wife. These things, these
Things do
terrible
happen.
things happen. Yeah. Well, what do you think of the original?
I mean, Nicolas Cage, pardon the pun, but is a national treasure. You know that man is such a bad actor, but such an entertaining person. You just any movie you watch with him is just so hilarious and just such a good time. You're never gonna leave the movie not having a good time. You know, and John Travolta, really they had a very good dynamic in the movie. I mean, aside from that, it was just a very generic action film. There's
Yeah.
nothing particularly special about it, except for the fact that those actors really brought a different level.
Can this movie be made and have any type of acclaim with any other combination, like, and be
No,
taken seriously? Face
no,
off.
not at all, not at all. It was really not that great of a movie. Again, they just made it super entertaining. Yeah, with anybody else, especially anybody else at that time, no,
Right, right,
no
right.
way it could have been done.
Well, maybe it should have been on our best worst movies list.
Yeah.
Because this one actually should be pretty high up there because they're at the point now that they're getting ready to make a sequel.
Like a reboot
Sequel,
sequel type thing, yeah.
yeah, and the fact that, like we said, they couldn't use two other people, so guess who's coming back? Nicolas Cage and John Travolta.
Yes.
But my thing is, okay, how do you do this a second time? What is different now? Whose
The
face is
faces
getting
switch
taken? Did they
back.
have right? Did they have
No, what they
they
do
have
is
to
you
call
add
it
Alec
switchback?
Baldwin in there, and then there's three faces switching.
Ooh, I have his ears. I hear music differently now. John Travolta. Oh my gosh, I would love to have his ears. Grease can't beat that.
Oh, that took me by such surprise. I did not see that one coming.
See description for full episode. Follow Bing Zang Zoom on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and all major podcast outlets.